Hey, how you do YouTube? This is Anthony with my reef. I just have a small update. I bought a few pieces for my tank. Yeah, the first three pieces of coral in my tank. So far they're doing pretty good. I got, that's my second mushroom. The other one is right here in the corner. That one keeps moving all around. Doing good so far. It's my three pieces. I know it took me a while to buy coral, but I was pretty much away for 2 months. I was out of the country. Well, my tank is running great. All the setups are running great. My protein schema is awesome. I love it. I don't have my powder meters are all zero. My refugium it's doing the what's supposed to be doing. Filtering the water. My pump is running great. The water level in the chamber is constant. You see there's no turbulence. My roller mat is doing their job. With both the roller mat and the refugium, they're keeping my nitrate levels ammonia to zero. And the other day I had the protein schema running for maybe 2 days. And I didn't put too much waste out of the water. It's understandable, I only got 6 fish in the tank. And I just started buying these new pieces. Took me this while, but in a way I don't regret it. I gave enough time to the tank to age. Coloring algae is growing all over the rocks. I got purple, green, and yellow growing all over the rocks. It's all over the tank too, if you see the spots on the wall. I did a few upgrades in the tank. One of them was I made my Vortex M1 wirelessly. Can control it on and off. Those I made a video before. Those sockets right there, they're great. Those are the Wi-Fi sockets. People, if you have a system like this, you should get them. They're great. Anywhere in the world, if you have internet, you can turn on and off your equipment. So for the Vector M1, I decided to connect it, and it's working great. I can turn on and off the pump anywhere. Plus, I got the pump spy right there too, wirelessly. You see that big square with where you see the cables connected to? That's the pump spy. It's great. Monitors my water levels in my chamber where my pump is at. I got a few water sensor connected to line and all working. I got 3. I got one connected to when the water levels go beyond the pump, beyond the intake of the pump, and I got the other one if it goes too high in the sump. That one is if it gets too high, in case the overflow box gets clogged or something. I got that right there. So down here, if you notice, I got one right there by the pump, and the other one's all the way in the back and the bottom. And I get information all the time. Tells me when the water level rises in my tank, tells me when the water level goes down, and depending the situation, I can turn off on and off the Vectra L1 pump from anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world. I got some Waymaker pump from Neptune that I'm gonna be installing it probably this week. You know, the thing is, I hate putting my hands inside the tank. Unless I keep my hands off the tank, I'm happy. Always been like that. Even though when I have fresh water, I hate to put my hands. You know, we have a lot of chemicals in our skin, and we got oils and everything. I don't care how much you clean your hands, you wipe your arms and everything, you're always gonna have the residues in your arms. You know, that's part of our body. It's part of our make. So I hate putting my hand in the tank. When I put my hand in the tank, it's because I'm gonna do water change, and I do whatever upgrades or whatever I gotta do with the tank, I do at that point when I'm doing all the water changing and stuff. Because after that, I hate putting my hand. I even got, you see those tools over there? I got all those tools in case anything fills inside the tank, or I need to take something like food, like leftover food. I use those long nets and stuff. I hate putting my hands in the tank. You know, I understand how people can put their hands all the time in the tank. You know, you really, you can really cause any damages and trouble to the tank by putting your hands in the tank all the time. So I try to keep my hands away from my tank. My fish are happy. The 6 original fish started with me 6 months ago, and they growing, they big. I know there's 6 more community fish, but I love these guys. They great. It's a beautiful mushroom. I love the color in that one. This right there, and that one right there. Really loving it. And my water is crystal clear. My carbon GFO is working pretty good. I got charcoal inside the container and water runs through it. And oh, I gotta say something. That you know, that Vectra L pump is very strong. I love that pump. I'm running few items with that pump. My roller mat right here. My carbon container with carbon in it. And my chiller. And I still running it halfway. Halfway, look, I ain't even lying to you. That's how much power that pump has. Yo, this pump is great. I know I got a whole bunch of cables in there. I gotta, you know, what you gonna do? I'm always putting stuff to this thing. I never have a chance to fold all my cables and make it look nice. Well, my sister's working. I don't have no argument. I'm happy with it. I'm debating if I should take the rock and cut into smaller pieces or just leave it like that. If you guys give me your opinion, let me know. Beautiful, that mushroom is beautiful. I'm happy with my tank. This fella right here gets moving all around the tank. He's never pleased with nowhere. He's not pleased with the tank. I don't know. You know, he's there for one day, then it moves to the other side of the tank. So I just want to say, peace, my friend. Enjoy your tank. Have a nice day.